Now real quick guys, before we do get directly into today's video, check out today's promoted song.
Money, power, that's really all I want. And you ain't coming with me if you ain't from the start. What's the cause? Give me a round of applause. I done seen through all my flaws. Held it down, bro, through the walls. To the streets, cause that's where she belongs.
So it's been 8 months since the initial announcement that Logic was going to retire after his final album in hip-hop titled No Pressure. Since that point, not only with Logic, but in life, a lot of stuff has happened. I'm pretty sure literally the week following No Pressure, the Silas situation ended up happening. Logic literally followed me on Instagram. Slight flex, I know.
Is that the kid, Lyfties?
Forgive me, alright? Your boy's still kinda hyped up on that. I can't even lie. Logic was dissed by Reason. Def Jam wasn't paying artists on No Pressure. And in response to that, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Logic literally threatened to drop his final album that he has under his Def Jam contract just so he can get out of the contract. I could be wrong about that, but if I remember things correctly, it's how it went down. This man has been in his Twitch bag. This man has been in his Pokemon card bag. And he even found enough time to drop a whole entire new project under a new alias that he has on his record, Bobby Boy Records. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Logic actually dropped a whole entire rap project titled Planetary Destruction under a new alias that he made called Doc D. Now, I know there's some people that say this isn't really Logic. Obviously, if you guys listen to the project yourself, you can tell that's literally Logic rapping. If you want to see me do a whole entire video on Planetary Destruction and why I think that it's obviously Logic behind Doc D, let me know in the comment section below. I will be open to doing that 100%. Now, I'm saying all this to make the point, bro. Logic hasn't just been like sitting back, you know, sipping some wine like a normal old retired person would do. This man has stayed busy, and with some of the stuff that he's been putting out on his social media recently, it's leading me to believe, which I probably shouldn't be doing this because every time I do it, I get my hopes up and I get disappointed, but it's leading me to believe that Logic is gonna drop some very, very beautiful stuff on us pretty soon. That's what we're gonna talk about in today's video. Alright, so what I want to talk about with you guys right now is what we're going to be getting next from Logic. Most of the time, we're able to get an idea of what that's going to be just by like looking at Logic's social media, looking at the snippets that he's been dropping, looking at like what he's been putting on his Twitter. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Right now, I'm showing you guys Logic's Instagram starting from all the way back when he first dropped No Pressure. As we scroll right here, just right off the bat, one thing that I see, like this video of him playing guitar is not only beautiful, but just take into mind that it's him and a guitar. Obviously, as we keep on scrolling, there's another picture of him with Six right here. And they're just chilling, playing the guitar, working on some shit. Also, the caption of this video of Logic initially playing the guitar, it mentions how he's been playing it for 3 weeks. So Logic's learning the guitar. As you keep on going, obviously you see a picture of him and his wife, him and his son. Look amazing, right? Inspirational things. Them in the studio, more guitar shit. And really, it's like the recurring theme is Logic, he's living his day-to-day life, but he's also learning and experimenting with guitar and different types of instrumentals. Obviously, this man, he's living in Montana just stringing along on the guitar, bro. That's some real dad shit right there. I can respect that. I think it's safe to say if you've been a Logic fan for a very long time, you know there's nothing that he just posts on social media that he doesn't think twice about. Literally, bro, with Logic, everything is calculated. Everything is a fucking chess move. Pretty ironic too, because he literally is always playing chess. But Logic, like I said, is one of those types of people where everything he does and everything that he puts out to the public is a literal chess move. And with all of these posts over here of Logic like experimenting and learning how to play the guitar, this brings me to a snippet that he posted just last week that actually it was like 2 weeks ago now. Almost 3 weeks, dude. Jesus fuck. Time's going by too fast. Anyways, as I was saying though, Logic posted this snippet. I'm gonna go ahead and play it for you guys right now. It's beautiful. Go ahead and listen to it.
The whole wide world is Judas, and I'm the blood of Christ, giving mankind all I got, but it still does not suffice.
Alright, so I just want to go ahead and talk about that snippet real quick. In my opinion, this gave me kind of like some everybody type vibes mixed with like supermarket type vibes, just because obviously the piano is heavily and fucking beautiful in there. The guitar is beautiful in there. Logic's vocals sound, you know, A1, crispy as fuck. They sound amazing. But once again, bro, obviously a reoccurring theme with Logic in the past, like, you know, since No Pressure dropped, the reoccurring theme has obviously been Logic and his interest, his growing interest in guitar and like guitar based instrumentals and stuff like that. That's something that I took from that snippet. By the way, that snippet is absolutely beautiful. I really hope Logic drops this sometime in the near future, because it's really good. I don't know why I just said it like that, but anyways, fast forward to today, this morning, there was a new snippet posted, and I'm gonna let you guys hear it right now. I can't even begin to explain how beautiful it is, but it's really good. And also pay attention to the recurring theme of guitar and Logic's interest in guitar and guitar-based instrumentals and everything that we've been talking about this whole video. So go ahead and listen to the snippet, guys. Really good. Here it is.
Dying every day, I breathe out. Disappointments in my family tree. Ice cold on a summer's day. I'm a workaholic who gets paid to play. And all we know is manipulation. 'Cause we're living in a simulation. Running spoon, reject validation. Hopping on the never as a salutation. To appear become blind, so no matter the outcome, they'll be just fine. So they never give a fuck anyway. They're just getting through the day to day.
So obviously, aside from those two snippets just sounding really beautiful, bro, what this is telling me is that we are going to get a project dropping pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to be under the Logic alias, because, you know, he did say he was retired, but he does still also have one more album left on his contract with Def Jam. So that's something to keep in mind for later on. But like I was saying, I don't know if we're going to get another body of work under Logic's alias as Logic, or if he's going to do something similar to what he did with Doc D, where he just comes up with a whole entire new alias and drops more music. But what I will say is that I'm pretty sure, right? I'm willing to put money on it, that the next project we're going to get from Logic, the instrumentals in the project are going to be heavily guitar based. Obviously, Logic's growing interest in guitar over the past like 7-8 months has not been for nothing. I think that we're obviously going to get something with like supermarket type vibes in his next project. I'm not saying it's going to be a Supermarket 2. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but I don't think that title specifically is realistic. But I do think, like I said, his next project is gonna heavily sway towards those vibes. Logic has been streaming on Twitch a lot recently, and he's been talking about this autobiography that he's doing. Someone went ahead and replied to that snippet of Logic saying, I'm hoping that this releases somehow. And one of my boy, all right, my fucking man Esotropic said it's gonna be in his new soundtrack for his book. Logic has been talking about, I'm pretty sure, a couple different books on his Twitch streams recently, and Logic went ahead and cleared the smoke right there, saying there's no soundtrack for the book. So that's something to just get out of the window already. This snippet specifically isn't going to be for any soundtracks to a new book, which honestly, I kind of see this as good news. I know people are kind of like, damn, bro, like we ain't finna get no soundtrack with this on it, but if anything, that just tells me like this isn't going to be a throwaway, bro. I hope this isn't going to be a throwaway, but if it's not going to be on a soundtrack to a book, that means that it's going to release somehow. At least I'm hoping. Whether that's to like him doing a soundtrack for a movie, whether that's, like I said, him making a whole entire new alias as he did with Doc D, whether that's him dropping his last album under Def Jam, I honestly don't know. None of us know. My theory for right now is that whatever this next project is going to be dropped as, it's going to heavily have these type of vibes. And honestly, I can't wait for it. I know a lot of people hated on Supermarket. A lot of people hated on Supermarket, bro. I fucking love Supermarket. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys see I'm posting that shit like damn near every day, bro. Every other day. I know a lot of people were like split between on Supermarket, so let me know down in the comments right now. Did you guys fuck with it, or did you guys think it was like below average? Now, obviously, one thing that I do have to address if I'm going to be talking about, like, you know, what his next project and everything is going to be, is that he obviously already announced his retirement. We all know he still makes music. I mean, these snippets are living proof of it. I still think that he, you know, wants to get this music out somehow, some way. If it's for free, if it's on SoundCloud, if it's on DatPiff, whatever it is, I still think that we're going to end up getting some from him, even though he said he retired. Because as the man said himself, he still makes music because he loves making music. It's just that simple. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm expecting some Supermarket type vibes for the next project. If anything else does come out with this, or if anything, you know, cool happens about Logic and his next project, I'm going to be sure to update you guys. With that being said, go ahead and subscribe. If you guys are new to the channel, drop a like if you guys did enjoy. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and even on my Twitch, bro. I've been live streaming a little bit recently. I'm probably going to be live streaming again tonight, or maybe the day after that you guys are watching this video. So go ahead and check out my Twitch. It's twitch.tv/xlift. All that stuff will be linked down in the description below. I honestly appreciate you guys so fucking much. I can't even put it into words. But yeah, catch you guys all in the next video. This has been your boy Lyft, or Lyfties, whatever you want to go ahead and call me. And I'm out. Peace!